So this is a new job. It's a repair on an irrigation system in the south area of McAllen. And we got this customer through a referral from a friend of mine that has a mowing lawn care services business. And he told me, Mario, I got this customer. It's a commercial plaza. They want me to fix the irrigation system, but I don't want to get into trouble. So here's the number, call them, or they will call you. So it's like perfect. And the lady didn't call. I actually had to call her. And she was like, yeah, actually, I was going to call you. I'm like, yes, I know. And then we arranged for a visit later on that day. And I asked her to do a walk around the property with me, and she's like, yes, of course. And so she showed me where she had seen some leaks, and we took notes. I saw other leaks and other repairs that we needed to do, and I went back home to the office, built an estimate for her, and she told me, you know what, Mario, I like it. I need to contact my business partners so they can also influence on the decision. And I said, perfect, I'll wait for your call. And she didn't call until like 2 days later when I called. Well, actually, I called her again, and she's like, no, thank you, we're gonna look for someone else. And I say, okay, good luck. If you need anything, just give me a call. And she's like, perfect, I'll do that. And then the next day, on Thursday, she calls and she's like, hey, Mario, actually, nobody wants to come. And the guy that had already gone didn't reply for or with the quote or estimate. So she's like, I think we're going to go with you, but let me have everyone pay you the 50% that you're asking for. That way you can come. When can you come? She asked me, and I said Friday. I'll be there on Monday. That day was Friday. So she's like, perfect. And Saturday I received the full 50% payment. So we started on Monday, and actually Monday morning I had a flat tire. So I had to go to Discount Tire and fix it before I head there to the job site. But as you can see here, this is one of the leaks. The tractor or the weed eater broke the pipe. Pipe was very brittle, and basically the sun bakes it or cooks it, and it cracks very easy because the PVC is like toast. So whenever you hit it, it cracks. So that's the repair that I did. This is another repair that we did in this property. And the customer seemed really happy at the end. One of the things that we did discuss at the beginning was that she said, you have to give me a fixed price. Like, don't change the price later on once we start. And I say, yeah, perfectly. I won't do that. I normally don't do it. But you need to understand that a fix or repair of an irrigation system goes like this. Whenever you repair a leak, the water that was stopping on that leak because it was leaking up to that point, once you fix that leak, the water will keep on traveling and the pressure will accumulate, and it will let you know if there's any possible leaks after what you just fixed. So I always tell my customers, you gotta prepare with $100, $200, $3,000 or $300, $100, $200, $300. And many of my customers are very cool with that. They do it, like, they don't mind. But this customer in particularly, she's part of that 10% that are always like, no, you're not gonna change the price. And I do understand sometimes, and most of the times it's because of budget related. But also, having an irrigation system, it's an investment to your commercial property, and it's something that you shouldn't be kind of breaking yourself from, because it's actually like either you have weeds and crabgrass, or you're gonna have a nice lush green grass. And as you can see, this irrigation system was not was not has not had not been working for a while, because at this point, this property had a lot of weeds and crabgrass. So yeah, the system was off for a while. And here I'm cleaning, as you can see, with the weed whacker, to to know how the lines are running. And I figured out that there was another leak across that second dip where I'm right now. So I'm like, oof. The customer told me she wanted a fixed price, so I needed to fix it, because if I don't fix that leak in the second dip, the system is not gonna be working properly. Like, I'm gonna program it. Here I'm connecting the new controller, but I'm gonna program the system, and there's gonna be a major leak. So it's not nice. I just went ahead and fixed it. I know she said not to change the number. At the end of the job, I did ask her. I'm like, hey, ma'am, like, by the way, I know that you said that you wanted a fixed number, and I was okay with it, but this happened. I found a new leak. And she was like, I thought that you had to come and check the system, and what you sent to me, that was it. And I'm saying, yeah, but the grass was too tall in that area. But I mean, my bad. I'm gonna take it for this time. And I said, you don't have to get too defensive. And she's like, no, no, I'm not being defensive, but as you said. And I'm like, fine, like, you're cool, I'm cool, but I know that you're not gonna pay for it, so might as well I just did it before even I told you.